A lot of people don't feel like it's perfect to come out against in runs, only come out in them pass, but you get to see what I'm saying. So if I'm doing this right, I'm coming out. Sometimes I might even run a stunt. The stunt I like the best is left two man. If I have a speed rusher, right? Right now I have an edge setter, so it might not be the fastest play. And the person that I play on, because my user is not the best, that's the reason why I run 3-2-6. I like to get on my boundary corner because he's good at blitzing, or he'll play the quarter flats for me. Or I like to play the shorter side of the field and only play cover 2 zones or quarter flats. So let's go boundary and let them set up. Boom. Quick and easy. Let's run that back. Let's run that back and see how it happened. Okay, so obviously this would be you. If your user's not good, this is you, right? This is me. This is where I was at. If you don't have great user, I'm playing my look. There's no one coming this way. I see a guy coming cross. There's nobody still coming that way. I have to trust my field corner to play this properly, because now we have our free safety backside, right? If that ball's thrown high, this cover specialist is going to get to this ball. If this dude comeback routes, my guy, I got to trust him to make that tackle or break on that ball. I'm trying to get back to this because I'm still playing that quarter zone. And by that time, man, that's too much time for that quarterback to even fight that, dude. This is one of my best linemen on my team. This is a power rusher off the stunt. You see that? Reason why you need a gap specialist. Remember what I said. The gap specialist gets doubled. He's doubled. It blocked up the linebacker that could have probably made it scout free, but he's doubled, right? Stunt behind that, we clogged up. He can't see. He can't see on that side, dude. That quarterback can't see. So he's not going to be able to get away from this power rusher that's able to get the sack. That's just an easy breakdown on that cover 4. So let's do it again. Run the same play. I don't know if they're coming out and run or not, but if they are, we got that linebacker. Boom. And they'll get those. They'll get those. We're back in it. Same thing. Cover 4 palms. Underneath, we need tackles. Cool, you got a 2-yard catch. We're good. We're good with that. Now, if you got a guy over you, try to get some bump on him. Boom. Now I'm in my zone. You see what I'm saying? We're making tackles. They might get catches, but we're making tackles. We're not gonna constantly swat every ball down. Keep everything in front of us. We don't want deep balls. They'll mess up. This the AI. This AI on Heisman. We're making plays. I got a guy over me. Let me bump him a little bit. I got blocked right there. It's a bad look on me. Kind of float around. Kind of scare the quarterback. Make him feel like I'm finna do something. Sack. He's looking for too much. Guy over me. Let me run a stunt on it. Boom. Left arm 2-man. That's what I like. Not enough time. Why? Let's go back and look at that play, right? And I'm trying to do this as a film study for you guys, man. And I know it's kind of redundant, but I want this to be a perfect film for you guys, because if you get the personnel, it's nasty, bro. So let's go through that. Let's go through that play. It's the second sack for the team today. And that's what, 6 plays we ran? 2 sacks and 6 plays? So check me out. Y'all see I pressed up because I have a guy on top of me. I don't want to get a quick seam bust on my head, and I still got to get back to my zone. So let's see what I do. Like I said, I don't have the best user skills. I got to be a coach. So boom, maybe got a little touch on him. Then I run to my zone. I beat him to the play. Quarterback can't even see that. He think he getting pressed. He don't even want to look that way. He looks over. Look at his face. He's already checking to see if we're giving that up. He knows that we're in man. If he throws that ball, if he wants to throw that ball, he's throwing it across his chest, right? But he has this ball trailing. There's 3 people in that. It's a box right there. So I'm beating him to this. It's match. He doesn't have that out route right there. But now let's look at our reads on the line. And this is the reason why we're being a coach and we're going through film the way we are. Right? Remember that gap specialist. Super important. Off the ball slow right there. That's a bad off the ball for him. But boom. Double team on him. He's being doubled, right? He's being doubled. 91 clears his guy because he's getting doubled. Clears him. Look at 97 off the edge. They're focused so much on the gap specialist and the linebacker coming down, which is that thumper that got, grip breaker. They don't want those 2 guys to get there. There's 4 guys blocking that. Now you got 97 coming and 91. That's all off your cover 4 palms. Back at it. Look at it. Line. And then I'll switch plays for you guys. We're maintaining the run. All right, let's switch. That's your first and 10 play, bro. Like I said, I always come out cover 4 palms and quarters. Your second down play is going to be Tampa 2. And let's see how we want to run our Tampa 2. Right? Not Tampa 2 drop, which is still a good play. It still looks good. But you want Tampa 2 just because it's a little bit more space. But a lot of people love Tampa 2 drop. So I'm willing to say this. You can use both. You can use both. But let's go Tampa 2 out of our zone. They are coming out of pistol or something like that. I have nobody here as my boundary. So this is an opportunity right now. Dude, if you want to blitz this guy, there's nobody here for protection. Blitz this guy. Blitz yourself. Run. Hey, like I said, left stunt. Run a stunt. Left Tom 2-man. He has to worry about that because I'm getting to him. He has to. Now I got a guy. I got a guy over me. Let me get a bump. I hate those type of plays. They got a 5-yard game, but it is what it is. That play's not that good. I got no guy over me. If I want to manually blitz, I can blitz. If I see somebody coming across, I can go back. And they making, bro, that's 2-yard game. They're making plays. Got a guy over me. Come up. You get what I'm saying? Now let's look at the line assessment. That time I didn't even do a stunt. We went straight at him, right? So let's go to it. Let's go look at it. Boom. So I'm pressing him. I'm trying to get some type of press move on him. Typically, I would blitz him. But I see that he's going inside. And I'm staying back to my vert hook. Going right back to my vert hook. I passed him off to another guy. By that time, dude, he can't see what's going on. Look at the quarterback. He's checking to see if I'm beat on this. I'm there underneath it. He can't look at nothing else because now that gap specialist, let's go back to our gap specialist and why I feel like they're still the best, right? Gap specialist. He's forcing. Oh, they didn't double him? Okay, they're not double him. He's worrying about the edge. Gap specialist can break that. Grip breaker, sack. It's simple, bro. It's simple. So I'm back in my vert hooks. I'm playing closer to the line. Screen. Boundary corner. They're fast enough they can make tackles. Got a guy over me. See if I get a little press on him. Go back to my verts. That's my fault. I can jump that. I followed that too hard. Got a guy over me. That would be my fault because I decided to blitz. I'm being risky, right? Now watch me play my zone. Sack. He doesn't edge setter, but it's even crazier with the speed. So that's your Tampa 2. Now your edge man blitz 3. I like edge blitz 3, but they always goes to the strong side when you use edge blitz 3, which sometimes I don't like. But I like overload seam because it goes to the weak side of the field. So let's say let's say respot the ball. Let's say we're on this hash. If we're on this hash, I want to be in the I don't want to tell you the wrong play. If I'm on this hash, I want to come out in the overload 3 seam. If I'm on this hash, and I'm gonna put a stunt on that because it's a blitz. Anytime I blitz, I put a stunt. Now look at this quick jump corner, that boundary corner that I play. Quick jump. Now that I know that he's blitzing, I don't have to manually blitz. I can start playing this seam flat, or I could play this seam flat. You know what I'm saying? I can go to this seam flat. That's gonna be mine. Got that boundary corner. I'm in my seam flat. I'm looking for the closest stuff to the numbers. I don't want to get beat over deep because it's hard to guard it. So I'm coming here. My guy got beat up. My boundary got beat up on that play. My linebacker came free. Make sure I put a stunt on it. Tom. Left to Tom. Sack. Come on. Dude, it's not rocket scientist. If you play your zone and you get to the spot that you need to get to and make chaos where the quarterback wants to look towards something, your line's gonna get there. And that's especially if you have a fast guy. So let's look over the play. Let's look over the play. That's the linebacker getting through on that play. Boom. 42, Spider. 4-2. Right, so let's go back and look at that play. This overload 3 seam, right? Overload seam 3. Okay, so we got our bounty. We got our boundary guy. Boom. He's already ready. He's moving as soon as the ball move. So he's taking an inside blitz. So what I do, I get to my spot because I know my corner's taking that over the top. He doesn't throw to him. Why isn't he throwing to him? I say, okay, he doesn't want to make that throw to 7. He's looking right side of the field. 1, 2, sack. Linebacker gets in because guess what? Let's go back to that gap specialist that we were just talking about not too long ago, and then we'll start getting into everything you guys need to do for your player. The gap specialist, once again, bro, this is crazy. The gap specialist, if you don't double him, because look at this. This guy wants to help. This guy wants to help that gap specialist. You can tell. Now he has to double this power specialist. He wants to help that center. But he has to double this power rusher because he's got off the line way too quick. So boom, he's kind of tricked right now. This guy's tricked. You leaving a gap specialist with the center one-on-one, grip breaker. Okay, cool. Now look at what he does when he stuns him. He stuns the second level guy. The linebacker can get through there with ease. All right, that's your third down play. That's your 3rd down and 4 and 7. That's your, and then like I said, anything that's 3rd and 8 plus, you want to go cover 4 drop. And the reason why you want to go cover 4 drop is because you're not getting any pressure here, but you want to make sure that you're maintaining all your pass coverages. So, and I always go quarterback contain here. And sometimes, bro, I might even go 2-man. So I'm going 2-man here and I'm containing. I might even show a blitz or show a press. Because I got to make sure I'm staying in relation to what I need to make sure they don't get 8 yards and we stop them, right? No matter what adjustment I made, let's make no adjustments this time other than quarterback contain. We got no adjustments. I got my boundary. There's nobody over me, so I'm getting closer to the line. Boom. Nobody in my seam is sack. Got a guy over me. I'm getting closer to the line because I want to bump him. I don't want him going for no straight seams. Boom, I'm following him. Got a guy here at my zone. I got to make that tackle. Told you I got bad user, but I got to make that tackle. I can run my guy there. That's a 4-yard game. Boom. Here. I'm worried about my zone. If they get beat over there, they get beat over there. We just got to make tackles. Back here. Got a guy over me. Speedster. Jamming him a little bit. Came back to my zone. See what he want. They don't get through there, they got time. We just got to play strong defense. It is what it is. That's not a touchdown. Perfect. Stacking. They stacking. We know we wide. Got to make tackles. Got to make tackles. The pursuit there, we got to make tackles, right? That's not that. We can't do nothing about that. NCAA going to give that up. Back in that cover 4 drop on 3rd and 8. Boom. Quarterback contained just in case it's a runner. Boom. Play in my zone. Make tackles. Take the ball out of his hand. You got guys that are fast out there in those DB spots. I mean, they can get to those plays, and that's not me making no underneaths. That's just me keeping it as stock, bro. I want this to be easy for everybody, because making adjustments on these plays, bro, it take too long sometimes. You want to be able to play football. So cover 4 drop, like I said, is for your 3rd and 8 downs. 4th down is cover 3 show, and this is what you do when these guys do not want to go for. They want to keep constantly going for it on 4th downs. I hate that in this game, but people love going for it on 4th downs, so it is what it is. Now, I would typically not play him, my boundary, on this set, because I got a cover 2 guy over here, a cloud flat. So for me, and I don't know if you guys do this because you can't see over there, but I'll back my screen up. Because some people like to run that veer and shoot. I'll back my screen up. Now I'm over here. Now I'm really getting aggressive in my cover 2.